Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my clean sweep weekend. So today I'm focusing on my fabric drawer, and the reason why it looks like this is because I was looking for something, and I have organized this drawer, this bottom drawer, many times. Full, like neatly folding the fabric, and what happens is I can't see except what's on the top. So um this weekend I am going to organize it similar to my um ribbon and lace drawer. So I want to be able to see every piece of fabric that I have. And so that means that I'm going to wrap these pieces up, and wrap them around some cardboard, and I'll measure from the bottom to the, not quite to the top, maybe an inch from the top, how many inches that is, and I'll cut some cardboard so I can wrap the fabric around the cardboard and put them upright, like that. So hopefully that will work. I'm not sure if I'll have to go to two drawers. A lot of stuff has ended up here in this drawer. Yeah, there's a lot here, which is where my sparkly stuff is. So my sequins, my glitter, yeah, there's a lot. So that's semi-organized, except that it has a bunch of fabric on top of it. So that's what I will be doing. And I'll check in a little bit once I have the cardboard ready to go and I start wrapping, and I'll see you then. Okay, so this was a so what I want to do is I want to show you how I cut up the cardboard. So this was just an Amazon box. It was one of those flat 3-inch boxes. So I just cut around the edges. Whoops. And then I'm trying to make each piece of cardboard 6 by 6 ish. So that's what my goal is. So they're all pretty much the same size. So yeah, I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and yeah, just cutting straight down. And these 3-inch pieces I might do something with, so I'm saving those. So then this is 6 3/4, which is really too big. But what I'm going to do is, it is 14, that's 7 inches. So I'm going to cut it here at 6 inches. And what I've been doing is just I've been lining it up with the lines on my mat, and then just using a ruler to have it be my straight edge. So there's that. And then this I'll cut down to 6. And yeah, and so that's how I'm getting these square pieces, is I'm just cutting up this cardboard box. So I just wanted to kind of show you that. So these are 6 by 6 pieces. I will, some of the fabric I have is, much larger than the pieces that I have here. So yeah, I might need to come up with something different, but for the pieces that are mostly uniform, that's what my plan is. So yeah, so that's what I want to do is I want to cut these down to 6 by 6 and then start just rolling the fabric onto them. And I'll be back. Okay, so I cut up some cardboard and it was pretty easy. I just did it with my X-Acto knife. So my plan is to then take like this fabric, kind of fold it like this, and then just wrap it around where this came from. Okay, so that goes like that. And then take a couple of pins. Oops, don't want it to poke through. I just want it to go down. There we go. Maybe one on this side. Okay, so then it can go in that drawer like this, and I can easily see the, you know, what the fabric is. So then here's some black. Do the same. Just like that. So I'm curious to know how you all store fabric. In my head, I don't have a lot, but honestly, looking at the drawer, I feel like maybe I do have a lot. I also have a lot of fabric that came from clothes. So, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. So, you know, kind of after I get a bunch of this organized, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm trying to do is kind of open this to the longer side. I don't know, that I think this piece might be square, so I think it probably doesn't matter. I have like the clothes that I have are kind of, they're, well, not kind of, they're in shoe boxes in my closet. So I do have a couple pieces of clothing that are in this fabric drawer. So I'll probably address the ones that are in there. But the ones that are in the closet, I'll just wait until I'm actually cleaning out and organizing my closet. For one reason, I can see like how much room I'm going to have. So this. I'm going to clean this up a bit. So I'm going to cut this piece off. And that'll go on my scrap, my fabric scraps. Okay, so I'm just, I want to cut off some of these strings that are hanging. I realize I'm not in frame and I'm sorry. Just wanted to do that real quick. So, okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead off camera and do the rest of the pieces that'll fit. I noticed I have a lot of smaller pieces that I'm actually not quite sure how I'm going to store those, so I'll have to think about that. But basically this is kind of what I'm looking at, is these will be stored in the drawer so they're easy to see. And yeah, so I'll be back with an update. Okay, so here is my drawer. So I'm super, super happy with it. Most everything fit, but I can't tell you all the fabric that I have by way of dresses in my closet is not going to fit. So I will probably reorganize and move a bunch of these sparkles because I don't really use them that often. So I'm thinking, but that's for another day. So yeah, so all of this fabric just fit fabulously on these little pieces of cardboard. And yeah, and they fit right in there. Drawer can be closed. And now when I want to find something, whoops, this one's a little high. Yeah, so now when I want to come find something, it'll be really easy because I can see everything. So I'm super excited. Thanks for watching. I am going to show you what I plan to do with my scraps. So see you in a sec. Okay, so I do have scraps that, you know, some of them I cut from the bigger pieces that I had. This is from one of my daughter's dresses, dance costume. So I think there's not very much fabric left over that did not fit in that drawer. So I'll show you what there is. So there's just like this this is felt, and it's just kind of like a piece, some sparkles, you know, some of this fabric with stars, and then just some little pieces. So I'm thinking that I might just fold them, kind of like this one is folded. I have this I probably could have fit, but I want to keep it together with the little, there's like kind of little different pieces that go with this fabric that I want to keep together. Because when I do a journal like this, this is what I'll plan to use. So I have these are kind of neutral colors, so I'm going to put those together. That will go separate. This will go separate. This has stars just like this one, so I'll fold this up with this one like that. And then these, this is just this could be like a topper to a journal, a fairy piece. So eventually I might have little small bins to put like fairy stuff would go in there, because that would be a future journal basically. I have this piece, again, not really big enough. Yeah, so this is basically it. I think I'll just take like these pieces, and I think I'll just kind of clip them together. So let's see, there's a paper clips here, just because I want to keep them together because they're nicely cut pieces. This I want to keep together because this will be used in a journal in the future. Just like that, like that. And then this. And then these are just kind of on their own, I guess. That one will save. So this, and then these are just going to go in my fabric. Find it into my fabric, in my little fabric pouch. So that's what I have here. So I already kind of have these organized. Like this is kind of neutral colors, so I think I'll go ahead and put these in here with this. Have to get as much air as I can out, otherwise they won't fit very well in the pouch. So then I have laces. These are smaller scraps. I don't really, I guess these are smaller. I might just need another little baggie to put the rest of these in. And I've already pulled these scraps out for a couple of, sorry, my dog, a couple of projects that I've done. And it's just so handy, for sure. So, yeah, it's hard for you to probably see, but look, this is a similar piece. Yeah, there's ribbons, lace, some texture. So yeah, so I'm just gonna add this stuff in here. I'm not gonna worry about putting these in a baggie because the baggies that I am using are specific to certain size scraps. So yeah, so all of this will go in here. It's getting pretty lumpy. I do want this to go in. And then all of this. I think I'm just going to kind of wind this up, kind of like, I wonder if I have one of those spools left, because that might work. And the spool is small enough to fit inside of the little pouch here. Okay, so sorry, up and it's probably blurry. My hand's way up there by the camera. Okay, this is actually perfect. Perfect. Okay, so then I'm just going to put this right in my fabric pouch that is within reach of when I'm working at my table. And call this video done. So this was very productive. I've really been dreading doing that fabric drawer. I thought it would just be way harder than it was, and I think that happens to us a lot when we're just really overwhelmed and it seems like such a mess that we just can't even fix, that we tend to avoid it. I know I do anyway. I can't speak for all of you, but yeah, so there's my fabric pouch, and it just goes back right in there in its spot. And yeah, and that's it. I do have a messy desk, but I do plan to keep working on making some William Morris ephemera today. I have a couple of these left. I think I got like 20 or 22 squares out of that one Amazon box. So that's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to save these bits, the skinnier ones. I think I'll save these ones. And yeah, add those back into my my bin of cardboard, and I'll be talking to you soon. Have a great day and a great weekend, and I'll see you later.